Hoppe Hour starts live in less than 10 minutes. Stand by.
In your heart, you know he's right. And now, something completely different.
The Lakers added Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz via sign and trade for 2 first-round picks and 2 first-round pick swaps. Signed him to a 4-year, $130 million deal to partner him with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. But Stephen A. Smith has a problem with their 3 best players being white.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine if I said that, Stephen? Oh, yeah. You got, I can't even think of an example. You got Tyrone Maxey, you got the other guy, and then you got Jaylen Brown. Oh, you got 3 black boys. Oh, yeah. Why is the whole team black? Hey, man. Why'd they draft a black guy, in the Chicago Bulls draft? Does this sound good? Why'd they trade the white boy or the black boy? Shut up, dude. You are such a divisive guy, but you hide. You always go to press boxes because if you walk around the athletes you talk about, you get bitch slapped.
Where the hell the Los Angeles Lakers think they going with a bunch of white dudes?
I don't know. They're pretty good bars. You got Austin Reeves who shoots threes. You got Luka Doncic who took a team to the finals, and the other guy, I forget his name. He's very serviceable. You claim you want racism in the head, and then you're making it about race. You know why you do it? Because you don't know diddly squat about sports. You're stupid.
Somebody had to say it, so I'm saying it.
I did.
Your 3 top players are white dude?
Oh, heaven forbid. One of the top 20 players in the league being there. And Austin Reeves was a lot of potential and won't be held back by the selfishness of LeBron because they'll actually need him to score every night.
Really?
You're a douche, dude. You little bitch slap face, man. I respect you. You know how to make $1. You know how to get opportunity. Talent-wise, body of work-wise. I just think you stoop to this stupid level because you don't know that much about sports. I actually think you're in the wrong position. I think he should be like Tony Riassi or whatever that guy's name was from those ESPN shows. Like, he would be a good host to let others talk, but because he talks so much, he runs out of things to say, so he starts making things up. You're an idiot.
This ain't golf.
Can you imagine if I said this? Oh, the NHL drafted a black guy. This ain't basketball. It doesn't sound good when I do it. Is there a bigger freaking loser in the NFL than Johnny Manziel? When I worked for Rover's Morning Glory, Rover got mad because he likes to act like he's not in Cleveland, and I said, Johnny Manziel, if you can't handle the media in Cleveland, how are you going to handle the NFL? This isn't TMZ land, bro. I remember exactly where I was. It was the day before my dad died, and I was watching Rover blast me on his show about, he's making it about him. And my dad's like, welcome to show business. One of the last words he ever said to me. But back to Johnny Manziel. Dude, I saw you were freaking out about Rizzo or whatever that sports radio guy was going off on you. Probably because it's true, dude. Everyone knew Johnny Manziel is the guy that would go from bar to bar, drunk as hell. And yes, I know people can change. But you can't rewrite the past. You were essentially a Nepo baby. Your whole life, you had everything given to you. And then you had the chance to run the dog pound. And you know what you did? Yeah, I did not. I run the dog pound. You failed. And then Baker Mayfield came to town, and that whole town turned on him. Essentially because of Rover. Look it up. I don't even want to bring it up, but I just did. Man, that town of Cleveland's so quick to turn on their quarterbacks. I'm surprised they haven't turned on Deshaun yet. Well, they're kind of stuck with him. There's really no option there. But Johnny Manziel, he wrote like 4 paragraphs on Twitter, and he called Rizzo the C word. It's like, dude, you're a classless loser. Oh yeah, you did so well in college. How did that turn out then? I'm usually not right about sports, but I called it. If you can't handle the Cleveland media, which you still can't, even though you're 36 and past your prime, it wasn't meant for you, dude. You know what was meant for you? Totally not doing cocaine. And I say that to avoid legal stuff. You totally were always sober, Johnny Manziel. And you never walked out on tabs at bars. Freaking loser, dude. Jesus Christ. You know what's been driving me nuts? I use that AI site, to make AI music. And, I wish I had this power. You know, like Lil Wayne and Taylor Swift are very unique names. I can't even make a song about Lil Wayne. It's not Lil Wayne rapping. The song is called Lil Wayne News. But Lil Wayne owns the name, the copyright to it, so it won't even let me make it. But here's the more infuriating part. Pardon my cough. There's that dirty, rotten imbecile known as Taylor Frankie Paul, who's on, I think, The Bachelor or whatever, and the Mormon Wives show. She's a loser! But that's not the point. The point is, I really want to do a song called Taylor Frankie Paul News. But it's copywritten. The name Taylor is copywritten by Taylor Swift. But I'm not talking about you. It ain't all about you, honey. No, you got that wedding going on and the whole real kids in your ass because they're all big. I don't care. You know what I did this morning? I took a 25-minute dump. And you know what you did this morning, Taylor? Maybe it was a 2-minute dump. But you took a dump. We all take dumps in the morning. We're all going to die someday. I don't care. You don't impress me. It is a time for Hoppy's Inbox. Right now.
Time for Hoppy's Inbox.
I should probably have it turned on. Oh, man. We're going to manifest not having production issues today. I am not in the mood for that. I hate when I listen back and I'm like, I could have turned up the pot there. All right, take 2. It's time for Hoppy's Inbox.
It's time for Hoppy's Inbox. Only on Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Oh, yeah. My freaking inbox blew up. LeVar Ball in the WWE with one leg. Ha ha, that'd be amazing. I did that rant about LeVar Ball and I said he'd be great in the WWE. And I actually got a nice comment on YouTube. It's because it's Mercury and Gatorade or retrograde, whatever they say. I usually don't get nice comments on YouTube because they're anonymous douchebags. That's why. That's all. Another message I got. I did a post on my Facebook and on my Instagram. At Ryan Hoppe Radio and at Facebook.com/Ryan Hoppe Radio. I'm going to load it up so I can quote it. I saw this meme or this picture of something from the 2000s. And I wanted to see if people knew what it was. It says right here, you wouldn't steal a car. A nice little Comic-Con, little Sands font. And I asked my audience if they knew what it meant. And Steve Pulaski said, a movie I ripped off of Pirate Bay. And Chris Stray, who I worked with at WCPT in Chicago, said, intense music. You wouldn't steal a baby. Intense music. You wouldn't steal a prize cow at a state fair. Intense music backs up. Don't steal movies. Copyright infringement is the worst crime of something of like that. And then Ryan Anthony, Kristen, I don't know what his last name is. He said it's a DVD anti-piracy commercial. Yes, good times. Now I use MovieBox Pro, bitch. Movie. Let me see if I can find a commercial. Movie. One second. Here, it's riveting radio, isn't it? Movie piracy commercial. 2000s. Oh yeah. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't steal a handbag. You wouldn't steal a television. You wouldn't steal a DVD. Downloading, pirating, film. It's stealing. Stealing is against the law. Piracy, it's a crime. Oh yeah. I I don't know why I remember there being words. Like, not words. I feel like I Mandela affected, like, there being a voiceover of the guy doing the words. Maybe it was so intense when I would watch it in the movie theater that I felt like the words were being said to me. Because it's like so eye-popping. I could have sworn that's that Mandela effect. Just like that movie Kazam that does not exist. Which I'm so convinced it exists. Jesus Christ. So, this is Neon talking about Alabama Barker.
So, what is my favorite stream you've done in the past month?
That you've done in the past month?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. You're not gonna want to hear it.
No, just say it. Be honest.
I don't like. I don't know. There's like this. I don't know if it's because like I always say that the Gen Z kids that were in high school during COVID or any type of school, not really college as much, but like, so I guess that would be 2001 would be the last, unless you had to go to school a fifth year. 2001 is 18 years before 2019. So the 2019 graduates, the ones that are like 25 now, are normal. But these 2020 on babies are weird. You got to admit it. And he does this like really passive thing. Drives me nuts. Oh, I got some food in my teeth. It's gross. Probably should have brushed. There's this thing that drives me nuts about him, where when he's asked something, he did this really annoying thing. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It kind of reminds me, I know this is such a freaking niche reference, but it really reminds me, and only people in Tampa and San Antonio are going to get this in Tulsa, but it reminds me of Billy Madison's show, like when Billy Madison's making fun of Nard, get over here. Nard, we're going to DP your life. That's what it sounds like. Let me see if I can get a clip of Billy Madison with Nard so you can hear. It sounds just like Neon. Oh, jeez. Let's see here. The Nard bit of the day. I bet this is riveting.
You're the goat.
I want to be a goat.
Can you just give me a second so I can take this call and then you can get back to doing it?
Billy Madison.
Yeah. All right, Deacon.
That sound effect describes the Billy Madison show.
Yeah. All right, Deacon. He's got an Australian. This is very distracting.
This show's on the top of the San Antonio ratings. God bless him. I love him.
Yes. I mean. All right, Deacon.
Do you hear that like Neon? Let's see if I get another Nard. Here's the video.
What's up, Sarah?
Hey.
Hey.
Nard just thinks all Lord of the Rings girls
Hey,
are
Nard.
big.
What?
Here's Nard right here.
Big.
What?
What?
I used to be like your biggest fan.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, you were so cute.
Why? There's something wrong with
Because
you.
he's funny.
He's not.
But I'm done with him.
What?
Yeah.
What did I do?
The only reason he's
What did I do? I sound like Neon.
funny is because me and Derek set it all up for him.
Yeah, he set me up for that.
No, we have to sit.
Don't you hear that right there? Listen.
Set me up for that.
This, bro.
No, just say it.
You hear that? The way you just say, yeah, you know what? Hey, it's Nard from the Billy Madison show.
Derek set it all up for him.
Yeah, he set me up for that.
And here's Neon.
You're not gonna want to hear it.
No, just say it.
The same thing, Dad. All right, let's get back on track. I don't really feel like pissing off BMS for playing their show.
Be honest.
Your bed mushrooms, bro. Your bed mushrooms. I'll be honest. I'm just being honest, bro. I feel like it was a good dynamic, and then you guys got into an argument, and then it became a whole back and forth thing on the internet, and then you're like, hey, I just want.
It was never real. He never had a chance with her dead. To all these Gen Z people thinking he had a chance, bro. Let me lift up my seat, my little chair, the office chair. I'm down on the ground. Where I should be. No, I'm telling you, dude. He's a beta male. He got used. And why can I say that? I don't mean to be a beta male at times, but I got used.
Want to clear my name, and then she's like, nah. He said this, he did that. It's so weird, and then it just became a weird thing.
Nah, I agree, bro. Those streams are.
Whatever, Billy Madison. This is where you never know what you're gonna get on happy hour. 1 second, I can be talking about how I had a stomach ache this morning. The next second, I can be dissecting why Neon reminds me of Nathan Norris, a.k.a. Nard from the Billy Madison show. At least I don't have to show my face on the show. You all know what I look like. I'm totally awkward. But there's no video. There were some videos online. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there's nothing of this show. You don't need to see me. I make weird facial expressions when I rant. I look like a jackass. Half the comic community would think I'm jackasses, but they don't like the truth. You hear all this paper? It's the truth. Don't know what that means. It's someone's show prep, and I just got it all freaking crumbly. I'm sorry. There was this one time, still a lot of radio people like, let's go, guys. Print out their prep. All my prep's on a Google Docs, and I open it up gradually. But all their old school guys like MJ and all my homies, they print out things, which is fine. I just didn't grow up really with a printer. We had very limited printing paper anyway. And there's one time my dad got really mad because I printed out pictures of like Kobe Bryant to put in my room. What a childhood. I love you, Dad. I'm kidding. But all this prep right here is just a bunch of stuff. It's the truth. There was this time, now it's all crumply. Oops. What day is it from? It's from 2 days ago, so it's old prep. You want to hear what the preps? Oh my God. I love his bit. I used to have access to the prep service. This is great. We'll get to Blake Griffin getting a sports drink in a second. And, okay. There's a company called Wise Brother Media, a.k.a. The Complete Sheep. And Wise Brother Media, you know, if you listen to your typical radio show, they got all the production pieces ready. Oh, here's the last 20 seconds of the Stanley Cup last night. Or here's this bad tryout on American Idol, and you know how they have it like perfectly edited? Usually the producer didn't do that. It was sent to you by a prep service. And I had access to this when I worked at 102.5 The Bone, and from like the first year and a half of this iteration of this show, I remember when I would have like the National Day. I still do it with the blue dot. But remember when I would have like the National Day and it would be like, I don't know, it would be like Monday or whatever. Well, they did an audit on the website. And my countdown was like, there was like a reply all. It was the most awkward email ever. It was sent to like, I don't know, 18 people. And it was like, who here needs access to Wise Brother? And who here does it? And my name was like first, even though I was first in the rating. But my name was first, and then countdown was like, only keep these people, please. And then I emailed him back with a smile. But here's the prep sheet that's in this room. Taylor and Travis update. They're building a castle inside Madison Square Garden. Oh, how am I missing out on this prep? Alan Jackson's final show will get a live album release. Kane Brown says it's easier to make friends with athletes than country artists because they're using you. The big moments from Alan Jackson's final show. Rod Atkins was invited to the Grand Ole Prix. The Taylor and Travis wedding will be over 10 hours. Margot Robbie is 36 years old. Oh my God, this makes me feel old. Lindsay Lohan is 40. I wish she ever. And that was the Ryan Show. Oh yeah. That was the prep we were going through that we got from a prep service. And now, it is time for War of the Roses. What the hell's going on? Oh my God! I got cheated on! Let's call him. Hey, Jed, did we get hold of the actor? Yes, sir. Hey, Ashley. Why don't you say hi to Ryan Hoppe at nightclubs? Well, he talks smack about his show. Because we kind of backstabbed him when we lied to him when he joined iHeart, that we'd be his friends. Okay, it kind of makes sense why you didn't say hi to Ryan. We're not getting hold of the actors. Here's Kayla Nicole if she would go on Love Island.
Always a hot topic. Everybody want to be nosy and wonder what's in your relationship and what Kayla Nicole is doing.
Who should have threesomes with? Who's absolutely plowing her to the fullest? Because as annoying as she is, if you have that woman on your lap, you got to go to work.
Do they really? I have to ask. If you had a chance to be on Love Island Celebrity Edition, would you do it?
Wait, Celebrity Edition changes it a
is such a celebrity. Oh, he's so famous.
Because the thing about Love Island is, like, I just feel like I don't know if I could go to the lengths that them people be going to on that.
Yeah, she got those muscular arms. Gives you a thought of going, doing some stuff to me.
But if they kind of like pulled the reins in a little bit.
Girl, I would love the attention, because no one really thinks about me. No one really goes, oh my God, I'm a fan of Gail and Nicole. I like looking at Gail and Nicole. I can't really reach out to Gail and Nicole, because she blocked me. Ah, Jace.
I would think about it. Okay. I don't know. I say all the time, I would love to host it though. Like if they need a...
Oh yeah, you'd be so great with that riveting personality of yours.
New host.
You would make a great host.
I'm so sick of these ass-kissing interviewers. Can we bring back Joan Rivers from the dead? Rather have Joan Maggot's body getting eaten by maggots interviewing her than this woman. Oh, you'd be so great at it. Of course you're going to say it.
I would love to do it. Because I'm invested. I watch it. Do you watch it?
I watch it. Who's your
I'll watch it too.
favorite? I really don't have a favorite this season. I just don't feel like the guys are giving it how they should have been giving it.
You're just talking about yourself in relationships. Because you're lazy. You're never the problem. Jesus Christ. You're 34 years old. You got a rocking body. You don't wonder why you're single. I mean, I'm going to be 33 and I wonder why I'm single. But what I'm saying is, when you say things like that are against men, of course you're single. You're annoying. Here's Ivanka Trump. And Lil Wayne apologizes via his Instagram after he failed to show up on his 20 Years of Carter tour. Yeah. To me, this perfectly describes Lil Wayne that he doesn't show up to the Carter tour after 20 years. Because he is an idiot. And again, he's my top listened to artist of all time on Spotify. But Lil Wayne, this is why you ain't getting Coachella or the Super Bowl. Because you show up late like a douchebag. Showing up late's the best you do. You sometimes just don't even show up.
And of course, rap mogul Lil Wayne, he's apologizing after fans say that they were disappointed because he never took the stage at a concert that was...
Yeah, it went till like 10:45, and he didn't show up because they probably had sound ordinance at 11. If you're not going to show up, just tell them at 8 o'clock. You ruined everyone's Thursday night, you douchebag.
Set to take place in Bangor, Maine. Yeah, the show was set to launch Wayne's 20 Years of Carter Classics tour, but after the opening act and a DJ performed, the crowd was...
Yeah, it's always the worst when you hear the DJ playing the music. And what's funny is if the DJ was doing an all Lil Wayne mix, the funny part is that mix probably sounded better than if Lil Wayne would have performed.
Told that the night was over. Didn't have to go home, but they had to get out of there. Lil Wayne later promised and rescheduled the show for July 28th.
How can we trust you?
He apologized online, so fans are sharing their disappointment over what happened.
Last night I was 100% emotional and I left my whole crew behind. Screamed up the street. Yeah.
I was cheering on my husband.
She was mad. She cried. Oh, I'm a ride or die. I'm going to see him in New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah. This is like this busty 38-year-old that has like Jersey Shore skin. Oh, I'd plow that.
I'm sure on Friday. Maybe he'll show.
She looks like a pumpkin.
Oh, well.
They're going to work on that 5-second delay with the news, by the way. Jesus Christ.
My idea was exactly how you just said. I was like, what am I...
Remember, they did reschedule that show for July 28th, but there's also another show for Wayne down in Saratoga Springs, New York. That's coming up next.
What an idiot. Here's the message he wrote. My main fans, I'm so sorry. The show is being rescheduled to July 28th. Please hold on to your tickets. They will be honored for the rescheduled date. More information will be emailed directly to ticket holders. He then writes, I ain't shit without you. I can't wait to come back and I give you the show you deserve. You could have got rid of the part that said, without you, I can't wait to come back and give you the show you deserve. And just said, I ain't shit. The hell's wrong with you, dude? I mean, if you're not going to show up, tell them at 8 o'clock. So everyone can go to the dive bar and listen to a Lil Wayne mix and have more fun in your crappy performance. What's going on here?
Arrested for chasing a man with a knife during a domestic disturbance.
That sounds delightful. Of course, this is Tampa. Ha! I was looking to see where it was at. This is a TMZ clip. Of course, it was Tampa. The domestic dispute capital of the world.
According to officials, on June 29th, 2026, just before 3:30 in the morning.
I bet they listen to Calta in the morning. I'm going to call in for Sparkle.
And deputies responded to a domestic disturbance call at a home in Tampa. During the investigation, deputies say they learned that the suspect, Andrea Patino, had...
Oh my God! She's freaking hot! She's a rough 25, though. Looks like a good 33.
Retrieved a knife and chased the victim outside of the home after he took her car keys. They say that he did this to prevent her from driving under the influence.
Yeah, you're a dumb one.
She was arrested and she was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
All right, there you go. Tampa! Tampa's like, we want to be respected as a legitimate city. And then they do that. This is very strange. Donald Trump shares an AI video of him as a doctor.
Or someone you know been diagnosed with TDS, the symptoms can be relentless.
Trump derangement syndrome.
Fortunately, I'm Dr. Trump, and I...
All right, I'm going to lose it. No. I don't think I emphasized it enough. You're a loser! That's better. You're an idiot. You're a Neville baby. I wonder if Joseph Carlo of the Joe Show voted for you. Justin Bieber to perform at the FIFA World Cup final.
All my believers to the front immediately. Justin Bieber may not be giving us a tour, but he may be headed to one of the biggest stages in sports.
I forgive my ex for being a dirty, rotten imbecile. But she wanted to leave the Justin Bieber concert early at Alley, like 4 years ago. But she said, oh, well, it's too loud in here, and you'll be able to see him again. And then he's like saying, I'm never going to tour again. Like, God damn it. There's Ivanka Trump. So Neon's really impressionable. Here's the thing about Neon. He hung out with Malik Beasley, who's in a little bit of trouble. Not because he hung out with Neon, but Malik Beasley's in a little bit of trouble. And here's Neon to defend him against the feds.
By the way, I want to say something. I'm going to speak on this one time and move on. I see these allegations getting put on my friend, Malik Beasley.
I'm sure he's totally your friend and not using you for the platform you can provide.
I just want to say I know him as a person. I know him as a human.
Oh, you totally do. The 2 hours you were sitting in that diner. Oh, you know everything about him.
He would never partake in anything like that.
Yeah, you know, the stat lines where people are accusing him of doing things aligned with what he's in trouble with.
I saw he pleaded not guilty. He didn't do shit.
You don't know him personally. You did one video with him. And this is not, I'm not saying he's a criminal, but I interviewed Charlemagne the God for 30 minutes. I don't know him. You just interviewed him, you idiot.
People are out here trying to tarnish his name.
Yeah, he was gambling on thousands of dollars when he's making $1 million or something a year. It's stupid.
His name down when they're in the wrong.
How are they in the wrong? But he's the one gambling on himself to hit a parlay, dude.
And the truth will come to light, my brother. Stay strong.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he's totally inspired by the dude he used for Jesus Christ. I think I can see how people use Neon. And I can kind of see how people use. And it's like, you know what, dude? Have at it. Let people use you. You'll find out real quick who your homies are.
Happy Hot Topic.
And with the mercury inching up towards record levels, Mayor Mamdani says it's really important to conserve energy. He called for New Yorkers to set their thermostats at 78 degrees.
I first didn't mind the guys, not seeing them hang out with Knicks fans, but I'm sure you don't keep your house at that, you douchebag. Sorry, dude.
And did the same thing at Gracie Mansion. The mayor responded to
I'm sure you're totally doing it at your mansion, you nepo baby dish.
Criticism by some on social media, taking him to task, saying 78 was too high.
It's because of the power grid. He wants people to have it at 78. I have it in the 60s, bitch!
Political reporter Marsha Kramer asked him about it.
Are you sticking with 78 degrees?
I am, and I'm
yeah, bitch!
sticking with it because this is a long-standing city policy through multiple administrations.
Oh, yeah. It's called being a socialist or whatever you are. You're a douche. And you know, in those old New York City buildings, 78 does not feel good. I bet your house is at like 68, you douche.
We're also following the guidance of the U.S. Department of Energy. I myself set my thermostat to 78.
I hate the way he talks through his teeth. You just want to bitch slap him. Yeah, 9
degrees. Let me tell you, 78 hits different when you're looking at 112 outside.
He says that as his face is hit with sweat. You know all the liberal businesses are doing it. We gotta save the power grid. That ain't my problem, dude.
Hot topic.
Saying, don't believe every...
Let me rewind that right now.
Josh Hart is saying, don't believe everything you read.
Yeah, he probably didn't get the wedding invite. I don't think she knows who he is.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
The only reason she went to the Knicks game is because it had that stupid shirt that said Stevie Nicks on it. And then Stevie Nicks is performing at the wedding. We all fell for it.
The wedding buzz continues to reach a fever pitch. The New York Knicks star is shutting down...
A fever pitch, what a terrible... She must have thought that had to do with basketball. He hit a home run at Josh Hart.
One rumor about the guest list. After multiple reports claimed the Knicks starting 5 had scored invites to the big day, after Taylor supported them on their way to winning the NBA playoffs last month, fellow NBA player Jeremy Sohan jokingly asked Hart if he could be his +1.
Oh, yeah. I feel like Josh Hart's that player that they all just bust balls around. His podcast roommates definitely helped create that energy.
But Josh was quick to call a foul, replying on X July 2nd, LOL bro, this fake news.
Yeah, she's such a Knicks fan. I bet you if you asked her who Josh Hart was, unfortunately, she'd be like, is he one of the guys that wrote one of my songs that I claim to write? She doesn't know who he is. She only went to... I actually for a second thought she might be a Knicks fan because they're like, well, she did a competition in 05 at Madison Square Garden and met players over the years. Big whoop-de-doo. I've met rappers before and I had no idea who they were. Here's what I'm saying. She probably doesn't even know who Josh Hart is, dude. It's obvious.
So it looks like, at least for now, those invites are a blank space.
This reporter sounds like she doesn't want to do it. You gotta have energy like me. I just drank like 3 Pepsis. I'm really wired. But then my freaking caffeine crashed in about 10 minutes. I know, good. Oh, yeah. It is Monday, man. Doesn't it feel like a Monday if you're listening on the Monday that this was recorded, unless you're in Fresno? It is so cloudy, we're just hanging out. This has been a cloudy summer, man. But before we get the show going, we have a lot to... I know every radio show goes, oh, we have a lot to get into. Today, we have a lot to get into. Okay, cool. All right, ready? Let's go. Oh, yeah.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Attention, FM DJs, your morning show prep begins now. Loud, rude, aggressive, and those are his good qualities. A sick person with a powerful tool.
On 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Welcome to
Hey, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Hoppy Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
Yes, now. Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
Now, something completely different. Hoppy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppy. This is Hoppy Hour with Hoppy.
Always going in, never doubted. Never worry about the dollar. No, the social training topics. Who the hottest, such about it. Competition, microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, man, we flying on. Are you still hungover from this 4th of July weekend? Unless you're listening on the next day in Fresno, so it's Tuesday. Maybe you're still hungover. Well, we have so much to get into today, but we cannot begin the show without this.
Hey, guys. What's up, G? Wanna go to Chachki's? Get some coffee? It's a little early. I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the moon.
One more time.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the moon.
Again.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the moon.
And finally.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mundoos.
And then we gotta play this.
Let me ask you something. When you come in on Monday and you're not feeling real well, does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
It's time for Hoppy's Inbox, only on Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppy.
So to be honest with you guys, a lot of times I'll see my freaking inbox blew up. It'll be like 2 people. It's theater on the mind. This actual weekend, how did my inbox plump? So, you can type in Warren Sapp Ryan Hoppy on YouTube if you want to see it. Or it's one of the 35 videos I made last week on my page. But I did a rant about Warren Sapp. I think he's a piece of garbage. Charges are dropped against him, but I think it's because he's Warren Sapp. And whenever I talk about celebrities on this Averia show, I collaborate with them. That's the only way they're going to see it. And I collaborated with him. And I'm going to go to the grave not knowing what Warren Sapp DM'd me. But everybody says, oh, Humpy, you don't matter. Warren Sapp DM'd me. 3 messages in a row with those little fat fingers in his. Have no idea what he said. Didn't really care. What about my day? And said, oh, if I got a rise out of Warren Sapp, I must be doing something right. It's very weird. I'm on my computer and I get the notifications to my screen of whenever I have, let's say, a DM, and I see Warren Sapp DM'd you, and I was like, yes! I'm in your head, Warren. You're used to everybody kissing your ass. I don't. Also, I posted this weekend that I had a hangover. And I said that July 5th should be National Hangover Day. And someone commented, I don't know what's worse, this one or New Year's Day. Probably this one. And I took a picture. I was in charge of the QYK broadcast, which I'll talk about later. And Maria Lima said, "Good to see you, Hoppe." I also posted a picture of my living room. I redecorated my apartment. I swept. I dusted. I got my old Xbox 360. Cannot talk. And I got my PS4 out and I was playing it. And I took a picture of my living room. And someone said, sometimes it's the best to just chill at home. And then also, this is kind of funny. I posted a meme. You know on Facebook when you can mark yourself as safe? I said, marked myself safe from giving an S about the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce wedding. And I shared it. And some hot-ass married woman named Megan Marie said, "You gave enough shits to post this misspelled meme. It's Kelsey, Kelce. Actually, you're kind of proving my point that I didn't really pay attention because I didn't notice that. So I responded with, "Oh, relax. She doesn't know you exist." And then this was a weird one too. So like, I never comment on Reddit pages because my ex situationship's like, "You're not that famous. Not that many people know who you are. You need to relax." And then when I let my guard down, I get recognized. It happened a lot this weekend when I was at an event. But I was on the Tampa Reddit, not the Cleveland Reddit, not the Rovers Morning Glory Reddit. I was on the Tampa Reddit. And there was a topic that said, "I'm having a wedding and which one of you want to be a guest?" And it was pretty much a social experiment about having a Reddit user at the wedding. And I saw in the top comment, there was somebody that had the word RMG. Because when you are a Rovers Morning Glory listener with a parasocial relationship, you always have to have the words RMG in your bio. Because it's like Rovers is Rover Radio, but then it's like RMG Jeffrey, RMG Doogie, whatever. All the people, you have it. I had it as RMG Hoppe. What I'm saying is all the listeners feel like they're a part of the show. So it was someone with the words RMG to begin on their username on Reddit, which I never really checked the username on Reddit. I don't care. But I saw it as a top comment, and I'm like, oh, that's a coincidence. So I commented, "I'm down to go to the wedding." And then some RMG listeners said, 70 downloads to me on Reddit. And I was like, we're at 850,000 since July of 2012. Thank you for listening. And I'll be honest, there were some times in the beginning of the year that not that we weren't getting listens, but we were on 18 different platforms and we had to switch RSS feeds to a better website, rss.com. And so we're on Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, all that stuff. But we're not on Pandora anymore. I'm trying to figure out the RSS feed. There was like 2,500 episodes. It had to swap over, so it got stuck. So for a minute, we weren't on Apple. So our listens were way down in the beginning of the year. So the funny part was there were some days that I actually had 70 listeners, and it was kind of annoying. But I'm looking at the ratings from the past, day. We have 1,000 listeners in the past 12 hours. In the past 30 days, 6,150 listeners. And all time since the beginning of the year, 10,903 listens. And then on YouTube, we have 12,000 listeners a month. Again, not the hugest audience, but the thing I do like, the most important thing that comes to radio, is the fact that it's called time spent listening. Like Mike Calta has like probably 190,000 listeners, but they listen all morning long. You mutants out there listen to my show for 75 minutes. Might as well make it 70 minutes. But yes, this was a very eventful weekend. Pissing off Warren Sapp. And then I was in charge of one of the most complicated things I've ever had to do, but it wasn't that complicated, but it was kind of complicated. So we have a new boss in the building. Again, this podcast has nothing to do with my day job, but at my day job, our new boss, Will Calder, who's an amazing dude. I worked with him at Cox Media Group. Good guy. He's the new Rick Thomas. Rick Thomas left. I love you, Rick. You are a legend. If I had a vote for the Radio Hall of Fame, I would put in a Rick, a Thomas. But Will Calder goes, hey, hi. He didn't even have my number, or I didn't even have his number. And he texted me. He's like, hey, Hoppy, would you want to help us on the 4th of July to run the broadcast? So pretty much, I think it was at Coachman Park. There was a fireworks show. And for 18 minutes, there was like a collaboration of music that was going along with the fireworks at Coachman Park. And I had to make sure that it began right at 9:15. And it was very nerve-wracking because all day, because you gotta remember, like, let's say something goes wrong on a morning radio show. Oh, it's a hiccup, whatever. But this is like a fireworks show. So all of a sudden, I'm talking to this guy named Chris, really good guy. Everything worked out. But oh my God, all Saturday, I care so much about my job that once I was done with the broadcast at 9:30, I went right to Sicko and got some knockoff Mike's Hard Lemonade, which was like 9% alcohol, and got lit. And then had a stomach ache in the middle of the night. I had home run and pizza, and then I had Ruffles chips and dip. And oh my God, in the middle of the night, my hangover was a gun. And I'm learning that I totally see why like radio DJs feel like, I don't know, not that they're alone or anything, but I totally see why like guys like Howard Stern and all these people kind of keep to themselves. Because everybody feels like they know me. And they don't know that this is just me playing a character, that I'm actually really shy. And you want to know an example of that? I did something this weekend that I've never done, which is block a girl with, I mean, I've unmatched before, but I've never actually blocked a girl on a dating app. Unwarranted. Now, if they're being a bitch, but there was this girl I matched with. I wanted to discuss the double standard of this. And I even feel bad talking about this, but this is me admitting my flaw. I didn't do anything wrong, but hear me out. So I matched with this girl probably June 12th, because that's when the text was. We matched on Facebook Match, or Facebook Dating. We matched. I do my usual move of, here's my number, hit me up. She hits me up. We talk a little bit. And then she stops responding, and I had, in that point of my time, was recording 21 days in a row and just doing a lot. So I wasn't really like, I was like, oh, whatever. So I matched with her again on Facebook Dating, and get her number, and I'm like, it's like when you see the same people on the dating app, you're like, I feel like this person looks familiar. When have I seen this person? But I'm like, whatever. So we talk, we match, and then she goes, oh my God, we have a previous conversation. I don't even remember this. I was like dating another guy during that time. I'm like, oh, brother. So we talk, and the thing is, you would think when you listen to this show that I'm the most I am outspoken, but I'm the most like outgoing guy. In public, because I'm 6'9" and I'm easy to recognize, and the show is blowing up by the minute, I have to be low key. Again, I'm not Howard Stern yet, but I have enough fame that if I'm around a room of 25 to 54-year-olds that listen to the radio, someone's going to know who I am. And this girl's into ballroom dancing and doing all these fun things, and I just want to just chill. I did everything in my 20s. I'm 32, 33. I'm turning into my grandpa. I just want to just chill. I'm not saying I just want a girl to come over and have sex and leave. But I'm just saying, like, I don't have it in me to, like, wine and dine anymore. I don't have it in me to be exciting. I just want to chill. I just want to go to I want to go to a dive or go to the beach. So the girl goes, and this is, I'm dealing with this nonsense drama at a kava bar. And then this is on Saturday, and then I'm all worried about my countdown for the thing on QIK. And she goes, so what do you do when the person you're dating is really outgoing and wants to do a lot of things and blah, blah, blah? And I said, I'm not saying I'm not a fun guy. I'm just very low key, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm starting to have a panic attack. And I should have just said, hey, I don't think we're a good match, blah, blah, blah. But I blocked her. And then I did feel bad. And then another girl later on Hinge blocked me. So I was like, that's karma, whatever, or unmatched. So I do the countdown. I get drunk Saturday night. I'm hungover Sunday morning, which I think everybody was on July 5th. And all of a sudden, I go on LinkedIn, which I go on all the time. And this is where, if I did this, and I want you to leave me a message, 856-494-6773. What this girl did, if I did this, oh my God, the man would be crucified. And it wasn't anything bad that she did. It wasn't like she showed up in my house with a machete. No. What happened was, the girl and I were following each other on Instagram, so she knew my first and last name, and we were texting. After I rudely blocked her, which I felt bad, all of a sudden, she sends me a LinkedIn request. Can you imagine if the roles were reversed? Can you imagine if the girl that unmatched me on Hinge on Saturday, if I saw that she's, let's say, a beautician, and I send her a LinkedIn request? I just thought that was a little weird. Like, not that weird. I know I'm memorable. That was a very strange situation. I don't know. I just love double standards. Can you imagine if I did that? If I sent my ex-situationship, hey, you want to be LinkedIn connections? By the way, I don't know if the air conditioner, I am such an air conditioning slut. The air conditioning is not working in this room, and oh my God, it must be like 76 in here. I'm sweating, and I'm already doing the thing that I do every Monday, where I drink Cuban coffee, so I'm already feeling it. You know, I'm already feeling, I got so much prep to get into. I got like all this stuff, and I just, God, I'm itchy. Oh, just, because you know I got my Cuban coffee. Oh, yeah. I got it in my Yeti cup. I literally might invest in a portable fan. It is ridiculous in here. My crotch is all swirling. All right, not delightful, numb. If you got your coffee next to you or your booze and whatever, let's drink together. Oh, yeah. Sounds like a water bong. I'm feeling it. Sometimes the coffee at work tastes like rocket fuel, but it still works. Today, it's really good. So I'm feeling it. Oh, yeah! Let me take one gulp. Because when I do that little slurping sound effect, it doesn't sound, it's fake. Because I'm trying to make it sound like I'm drinking coffee, which I am. But let me actually drink it. Oh, yeah. Got that French vanilla in there. I'm ready to go. It's going to be even hotter. Oh, yeah. Every room I walk into, I turn the heat up because I'm hot. I had to deal with Facebook censorship. So over the past 2 years, I have done in-depth analysis. I've gone deep into talking about Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue. And I got censored on Facebook for soliciting sex. Now, I did not go to Nebraska Avenue and circle the block looking for a transgender hooker. But I did a video. I talked about Lily Phillips. And Facebook said that my page was in danger. And I make pretty good money per month with the interaction I get on there. And it said that I would not be able to make money at all. And I'm like, oh, it's great. Just one last paycheck. Blah, blah, blah. So I questioned Facebook about it. My voice is cracked. I know. Oh, why? And, hi, Ryan. We found that our technology made a mistake taking your post down. Thank you for taking the time to review our request and helping us improve our systems. Our priority is keeping the community safe and respectful. So sometimes we have to take precautions. So there is that. We'll talk about this Dirty Rod and Taylor Swift wedding later. But I find NDAs to be so creepy. What are you hiding? What are you afraid of? out there that you don't want people to know about. It's kind of scary. You can have celebrities out there shutting down New York City, preventing the hardworking average Joe from going to work. But hey, at least that dirty, rotten moron known as Taylor Swift was able to get to her wedding. Kiss my ass and enjoy it. And then I heard that some of the people got fired that worked at Madison Square Garden for sharing the picture. Good. They're probably making $13 an hour because James Dolan is a douchebag. I'm sure they did not care about losing that job at Madison Square Garden. Because unless you're one of the original elite, I wouldn't give a crap. And then Saturday, like I said earlier, I went to Sicko. And I got drunk. And I had some weird drunk dreams, man. I had some weird dreams. I was dreaming about former coworkers, and I have this thing I do now where I dream about hot-ass women in North Carolina that I've never met. There was this one girl in my dreams. She had this blonde hair and this southern personality, this hot piece of ass. And I woke up and I was like, I've never met that person. I don't know who that person is. It's very off-putting. It's like I'm in another universe. By the way, I don't know if anybody else does this. I'm probably the only one that does this. But every week, I try to break my screen time record. Now, my screen time on my laptop's like 8 hours because I'm working all day. But every week on my iPhone, I try to limit my screen time. And yeah, last week I averaged 1 hour and 52 minutes on my phone, which I was so excited about. I'm not, paying for Bumble Premium, so I'm not having to talk to women on it. But, I am here. And I'm very proud of myself for breaking the screen time record. Here's some congratulatory music. I asked Suno to make congrats music. This is to me breaking my screen time record. Oh yeah. Woohoo, let's party. Shots on me. 856-49 Hoppy. It's 856-494-6773. And I've realized as I've gotten older, I said that weird, but I always say things weird on here. I realize as I've gotten older that I cannot go swimming as much. That my back's always hurting or whatever. Or that I can't go lifting as much. So I swam on Saturday. Oh boy, did I feel good, man. I felt quite accomplished. Swam 20 laps and I was ready to go. That's the closest I got that day to getting wet. And finally, in this opening monologue, coming up next, we have radio news, TMZ, Kardashian, Taylor Swift wedding, all of it. But at work, there is a compliment wall. And it's something that was done at Cox Media Group, and a person that worked at Cox Media Group brought it to Beasley. And it's a beautiful thing to, encourage everybody and to congratulate everyone on their hard work, especially during this kind of recession we're in. But I'm a little insulted. But when I say this, just know I'm just doing this to fill time. I didn't actually care that much. I cared a little bit. I've never made the wall. Maybe it says something about my personality. The only time I've ever made the wall was at Cox Media Group when Mike Olivero filled it out. But at Beasley Media Group, I did not make the wall. I did not. For the 3 years I've been here, I did not make the wall. Everybody else, MJ's so wonderful. He is. Oh, the salespeople are so great. But Ryan Hoppy, who cares? Maybe I care a little bit. Not too much, but it's there.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
We also need
need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah, Drizzy, baby. You already know what it is. It's the first time I'm high. It's the first time I smoked in like 3 months. I'm sorry, Mom, I had to do it to him. 40, I see you. Oh, I see you, homie. I stayed late tonight, right? You know what happened when I stay late. Yeah. Boy Wonder. I swear it's like this every single time. Toronto, I got you. I got us. Yeah. I'm a hog, gotta get along with, get on the song with. When shit be going right, well, I just flip into the wrong shit. The team that I belong to, the artists I put on with. Don't ever ask for nothing, cause them niggas got their own shit. Me and Weezy like a mouthful of hot peppers. Black Ferrari with the red seats, I call it playing checkers. I'm never doing verses, I'm forever giving lectures. If you're trying to meet with money, I'll be happy to connect ya. Life is better than it's ever been. Scheduling $1 million meetings with the president. Someone cut the lights on, where is Thomas Edison? Got a new condo, watch me as I settle in. I deserve an MTV show for me and my people. And if you're trying to zone, I got a whole swish of sweet food. Rappers all liars and they women are deceitful. Adding to they subtract me, I never be an equal. Last place, Drizzy is the nigga in the lead now. Weezy told me just write every single thing you need down. Then he got it for me and I'm happy as can be now. About to start balling like I'm coming off a rebound. Yeah, and I should have the most bragging rights, because a nigga spit crack, bag it tight. Hate when rappers say they trying to get their swagger right, cause I done came with more fire than a dragon fight. You pussy ass hater, you should do you. You ain't heard of me, then you should go and get a Blue's Clue. Oops, I mean a red clue. Wayne's here, Sue Woo. Betty felt that like the end of a pool cue. But I ain't banging, I ain't waving no flag. I'm ATF, but they ain't seeing no badge. It's Heartbreak Drake, I hate to see him so sad. I could son you, see a little me and your dad. I'm the same yellow boy that used to play up on the grass. He can pocket 20,000 to be anywhere they ask me. Cash like Johnny, banks like Ashley. Burning like a camel light, stupid hoe ash me. But don't ask me shit about me, and know the game really ain't shit without me. She might have to pay me, but I dick her down free. Wanna know if it's the truth, then pull the zipper down and see. I'm gone now. Drizzy, I got us. This is my promise. I'ma bring that barrel to them bitches' eyeliners. And what I make up would fuck up your skin. I pick the buck up and buck, then buck again. I would buck your friend, then suck up her twin. I put the buck up to him, then buck and buck again. Suck nut, you duck, fuck your unloving kin. Now don't rub it in like Lubriderm on a new tattoo. I had to kick my princess up out my castle. Dad who never had that dude, always had a black too. Even when I was at school, cause bullies aren't bulletproof. Red scarf hoodie too, probably ain't as hood as you. Stupid motherfucker, the only thing in the hood is you. I do everything good as you know, I do everything better. I get paid for every letter, A, B, C, etc. Fetch a bone, like a dog, motherfucker. I am gone for your neck in a sec, bring it back like work in the trunk. And my exit coming up, yeah, I am headed to the buck like buck again. Might fly to LA and just fuck Corinne. Nah, fuck Corinne, let's get bucks again and fucking spend them bucks and then just fuck Corinne. If I told you I'ma do it, I did it. Got my city on my fitted, bout to pop out, let's get it, motherfucker, what you waiting on? It is about a minute past piston, I'm about to get shitted, I'm with it. If money is the it you want me with, and I probably just spit on the chick you won't be with. And I hate a bony bitch, only like I'm only thick, and I own hip-hop. If you don't spit, I'm gon' need it. And I just sold a lot of property to a buyer, and I think his name was kinda like Drake Drizzy Rogers, or Drizzy Drake Rogers. I'm too busy to play father, and when it comes to the game, I'm too willing to play harder, so harder I go. There he go, they chant MVP when I shoot a free throw. CEO,
Jazz, what it do? The haters on their face and in their ass is a shoe. Faster than you, badder than you, radder than you, etc. I told you I get paid by the letter like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, C, top. Yes, he rock. And me and Drizzy both wrote on Detox. That was just a footnote. How long can he could go? Wondering when he stop, bitch, when the beat stop. So I'ma keep rockin' to the sheetrock. Bend in the heat, I send burn skin. The end. Young Moolah, baby.
Oh, yeah, it's Ransom by Drake and Lil Wayne. Oh, let's get back into it right now, please.
And now, back to the Hoppy Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
Oh, yeah, this next segment's gonna be a party.
Welcome to Hoppy Hour.
Now, something completely different. Door is closing. And now, something completely different.
It's Hoppy Hour. Hoppy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hey yo, motherfuckers, make killers, motherfuckers. Hey, yo, static crackers. Be on the air, spilling radio secrets, man. He don't care. Airing out the closet, skeletons in pairs. DJ drama, he's the one who dares. Program director, scheming in the back room. Payola playlist, rigged like monsoon. Fake callers on the line, they rehearse too soon. Truth hits harder than a baseline boom. Radio snitching, Hoppy spitting the truth. Pulling back the curtain, exposing the booth. No more lies, no more disguise. He got the receipts, calling out the spies. Morning shows faker than they laughs at 6. Producers ghostwrite, hosts rate the scripts. Interns running miles, unpaid trips. While the suits sip coffee, counting clicks. He's the voice that the FM fears. Mic in hand, cutting through veneers. Pulling cards, no regard for careers. Broadcast assassin, they all in tears. Jingle, jingling, fake contests ringing. Same top 40, same song singing. Corporate puppets, strings all clinging. Hoppy's here and the tea still stinging.
We got some radio news here. Oh, the ever exciting business radio. Popular Southern California radio personalities leave airways amid slew of layoffs. So besides in San Francisco, LA, and San Diego, all the other small markets are now syndicated. Good job! Keith Kennedy, my homie, not at all. He is the regional vice president of programming for iHeartMedia Cleveland. He is now doing mornings at WMJI, and the ever-friendly Mark Nolan will do afternoons. Keith Kennedy's a weird dude. He, when I left iHeart the second time, I don't know, what was it, 3 years ago? He like messaged me and was like, looks like you can't make it at iHeart. I'm like, what does that even mean? He's a weird guy. A lot of those dudes in Ohio radio, Or like mad they're not Rover, you know what I mean? Like they're mad they're not John Lannigan. They're like known locally, but there's a lot of jealousy towards Rover, and he is quite the example. WGN's Mary Sandberg Boyle, who's a beautiful woman, says you don't have to be from the city you were born in or that you broadcast in to be on the radio.
You don't have to be born there. You know, it's not necessary, but you have to be integrated into the community.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right. I saw this video here. This got me so excited. Okay. There's this guy. I could not believe I wasn't following him on Instagram. He was following me. I felt bad. Anthony Imbrunani. I hope I said his last name right. It's Anthony Does Radio on Instagram. And he does like kind of something similar to me where he does these outspoken videos, only he's showing his face and I don't show my face, and he's braver than me. Also gets a lot more interactions, so maybe I should show my face, but I'm just not going to. But I saw this video here. Oh, jeez. There is the guy, Mojo in the morning. Over there in Detroit. The guy's been there since I was in kindergarten. Absolute legend. Don't know what to say, man. He's an okay guy, but I mean, he's going to always side with his Nepo baby son that got the FLZ job in Tampa because of him. Because they thought he was going to take over the round. It's like Michael Jordan Jr. Mojo's in the Radio Hall of Fame. He's one of the greatest to ever do all fake segments on his show besides when he's talking. But we all know at iHeart, it's guaranteed human. Even though I've heard some of the shows use AI for parody songs on Suno. But it's guaranteed human. Even though they laid off everybody. But it's guaranteed human. You get the point. Anthony Does Radio on Instagram. I'm going to let you take it away from here. Here's what Mojo in the morning did. Oh, I should probably unmute it. Let me do this right here. Here we go.
iHeart, I thought you were guaranteed human. What in the hell is this? For those of you who don't know, that's Mojo from Mojo in the Morning.
It's time for What There Is.
He's been doing a radio show in the city of Detroit for like 25 years. And he and his team thought it would be really cool to AI superimpose him into the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift wedding.
It had him as like a pope doing the wedding and then him at the table, and it's just so funny. I shared it and I said, that post is as real as him and his Nepo baby son's dating segments.
And this wedding was already controversial to begin with because a billionaire and her millionaire boyfriend shut down one of the biggest cities on the planet to have a wedding.
Yeah, Dirty Rotten Broad made sure no one could get to work. Kiss my ass!
On one of the biggest and busiest weekends in that city's year. And not
what a hag.
Not only that, but this guy broadcasts in a state that is getting ravaged by data centers. If you're not familiar, this is our governor, Gretchen Whitmer, standing alongside Sam Altman, ushering in a data center that the people of Saline voted to not have in their town.
Yeah.
And this is still a very controversial issue because she never addressed it. She never addressed the hot mic issue. And every time she goes to post on social media, her team is scrubbing comments.
Yeah. Like typical IR personalities.
And I just think it's weird that radio personalities are cucking up for billionaires right now.
Yeah, they really are, dude. Good job, Anthony Does Radio. It's just really sad. I liked Mojo, but once his son got involved, and people ask me all the time, why do you talk about the Joe Show on FLZ? People ask me all the time, why do you... Let me tell you a story. When I left 1025 The Bone 4 years ago, July 31st, Joe was like, hey! Because he always talks like that. Has this freaking annoying little personality. I had known him with, I don't know, past 8 years since like the morning show boot camp. And I remember when he was like 21 and a hot shot. Baby daddy. And I remember everybody, he would just walk into the room at the morning show boot camp. Everyone's like, God, who is that tool? And then we'd be like, hi, hey, Joe. It's great to have a legendary Hall of Fame father. The rest of us have to board up overnight, but you just get after there into Detroit. And then... me and him are okay. We texted a little bit when Mike from Drew and Mike died, and we were talking about radio like nerds, whatever. And then I joined iHeart, and well, first I saw him at a Jack Harlow concert with my ex, And he just seemed like he was too cool for me. I'm superstar. That's the board out for Kelta. I'm a superstar. Doing the exact same show as my dad, only not funny. Mm-hmm. So then I joined iHeart. And he's like, hey, Ryan, great to have you on the team. Oh, it's wonderful. It's great. And then he's like, hey, I want you to know, this is when I knew this was not good. A few moments. He goes, I just want you to know that this is my building. And I'm glad to have you in it. I was like, no, it's your dad's building. And then he pulled a few pranks on me, and I don't let things go. Because for me to let it go, I need a formal apology from the Joe Show. I need them to do a video, to do a segment on air. There you go. Hi, my name is Joseph Carmen, and I am a Nepo baby. It's almost like going to AA. Hi, my name is whatever, and I am an alcoholic. For me to stop talking about it, I need Joe Show to stand up and go, hi, my name is Joseph Carvalho, and I got everything because of my father. Until then, it ain't going to happen. Sneeko calls out Neon for choosing Australia over Egypt in the World Cup.
He predicted you wearing an Egypt jersey, grifting, and checked your stream. Neon, you wearing the Australia jersey is the perfect representation of Dunya over Dean.
Whatever, who cares about soccer? It's stupid. Oh, wow, a game ended in a draw. How riveting. Blueface ends his stream after finding out that his baby mama slept with his former manager.
Like Ray J, Blueface, A.B. Dean, fucking, and all these other streamers.
Hey, Chad.
I like being a Don.
Did y'all know that Bravo fucked Jaden?
When I got knocked out.
Yeah, it's gotta suck me. Found out your baby mama torn out. Dude, when you're in jail, they ain't waiting for you. They don't give a crap. There's a video going around of Chris Brown really grinding on this girl to the song Take You Down. It is very sexual when that man grinds. Here's a woman saying she does not care about the declining population.
As a beautiful child-free woman, I'm a proud cat lady. I don't give a fuck about the declining population. Not my fucking problem, bitch.
Yeah, this part, not that part, but this part's the most annoying part of the video.
Full child-free woman.
As a beautiful child-free woman, when women who are beautiful have to say, oh, I'm beautiful, trust me, that personality ain't that great. It's passable. Men ages 18 to 35 who want older women, this woman gives us advice how to obtain it.
Men between the ages of 28 and 35, if you're trying to get an older woman, stop trying to impress her and do this instead. A lot of younger men think older women are looking for six-pack abs. Don't get me wrong, six-pack abs.
I have a gut.
It's a fantastic plus, but a lot of younger men think we're looking for six-pack abs, fancy cars, expensive gifts, but most of us aren't. What catches an older woman's attention is confidence, consistency.
All right, there you go. That woman's a piece of ass. Bonnie XO was accepted into Arizona State University. Lil Wayne was late to his New Hampshire show. He's a douchebag. And Netflix viewers are leaving the platform after shows are getting canceled after one season. That's because Netflix is cheap. Joey Chestnut did his thing this weekend with the hot dog eating. I find it repulsive. What else do we got here? 856-49-HAPPY. It's 856-494-6773. That clip did not load, so it was not meant to be. What do we have right here? Stop giving girlfriend treatment to a girl that's not your girlfriend.
Stop giving girlfriend treatment to someone that's not your girlfriend. Listen to me. If you want to have an actual shot at
a money shot,
a relationship with her, you need to take her off of that 12-foot pedestal.
You realize she pooped in the morning?
And show her that you know your value.
Hell yeah, you go. I'm just doing that as a single man, just sitting around. 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me, at Ryan Hobby Radio. You can always email me, Ryan Hobby Radio, at gmail.com. I got the from True Garabo. It sounds kind of douchey, but that's why I do it. What do I got here? Here's Chelsea Handler, who slipped her way to the top, and everyone knows it. Here she is saying she's not a long-term relationship girl. We know. You're a bust down.
Long-term person. I just am not interested in anything that comes after the 6-month relationship mark. Why
Yeah, because you're a cloud-chasing dish.
do you think that is? I'm not interested in dealing with your family or your issues.
Man, I kind of respect that she's like, yeah, I'm promiscuous. What are you going to do about him? Nothing. Then there's this.
If a woman's doing any of these things, she does not like you. You need to move on.
What?
Listen to my words on this.
I'm listening as best as I can,
but
bitch.
This is going to save you a lot of time.
What?
One, if a woman's doing a hot, cold thing with you.
That's the worst when you're talking and they don't respond and then they post Snapchat to them watching Friends or out to steak dinner with another guy. It's like, you for the streets? How are you ever? You're never too busy for me.
The hot, cold thing is at one time you're giving her some validation. When she's cold, she's getting validation from somebody else.
Oh, yeah, she's getting out. That's what that means.
Trust me, somebody or something. But either way, you're not the priority.
I know. It sucks.
That's number one. Number two, this woman's taking a long time to get back to you. If you've known her for 3+ weeks, gone out on dates, and she's still not consistent with you, and when I say consistent, because communication can be different from each individual, right?
Whatever.
But if she, on a daily basis, maybe takes an average of 4 hours to get back to you, but now she's taking a day, 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, she does not care.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. You gotta watch out for those clown chasers. As Mike Olivero used to say to me, if you offer someone a steak dinner, they ain't gonna say no to that.
Today on TMZ.
J-Lo opened up about how she worked so hard at one point, she had to be hospitalized.
I am so hard working.
I couldn't see clearly, like something just went over my eyes and I couldn't move.
It's exhaustion.
Yeah.
So take a nap.
No, this is chronic stress.
Do you have any sympathy for this?
Man, being a dirty rotten hag has to be tiring.
You felt bad when it happened to me.
I did.
He called me a lot.
Yeah, and he was making sure you were going to show up the next day.
Kevin Hart was on Jimmy Kimmel.
It's two douchebags in one room.
Who would you like to see roasted next time?
It's tough, man, because you're following two really big roasts.
What about Oprah?
It would be awesome to roast Oprah.
No.
Yeah. What's it like licking Gail's carpet?
Oprah should never get roasted. Kevin said,
If I found out that Oprah said she wanted to do it, I'm driving 100 miles per hour to Oprah's house.
You're seeing her going down, Gail.
You cannot do that.
All right, there you go. What's going on with this stupid boomer that just won't let it go?
Senator Mitch McConnell is still in the hospital. His office said in a statement yesterday, and the statement didn't offer any further details.
He needs to retire. Is he 109 years old? What's going on with this morning?
Taylor Frankie Paul is breaking her silence.
You go, sister. You're such a feminist.
After her ex-husband, Tate Paul, filed for a temporary restraining order against her, a request that was denied per a court order obtained by E! News July 1st.
Oh, E! News loves to tell you when they obtained it. Good for friggin' you.
She responded in a series of posts on her Instagram stories 2 days later.
Whatever, she's such an annoying person.
Sharing, my holdback while being trashed and bashed needs to be studied.
No, the fact that women just defend you because you're a woman needs to be studied. The fact that if everything you did was done by a man, he would be crucified. But, oh, you're a pretty girl. Don't women want equal rights anyway?
In addition to the TRO request, her former husband, father to her daughter Indy, and son
she got a long body count.
An Ocean filed a petition obtained by People magazine June 30th, asking to modify the terms of their divorce and custody agreement.
Whatever. God, she's the worst. She just has this hateable personality in her. There's no other way to put it. You just look at her and you're like, God, you're the worst. You're just a brat. Speaking of these morons.
They kiss the sky and then each other.
Two geniuses climbed to the top of the Empire State Building, the top of the spire.
But this morning,
That's the most New York thing I ever heard.
Top of the Empire State Building, the top of the
Two
spire.
geniuses.
But this morning, the extreme free climbers who scaled the broadcast antenna of the Empire State Building and unfurled a banner nearly 1,500 feet above New York City are grounded, leaving court unsupervised release.
A truer love story than Taylor and Jones.
Is it worth it? Was it worth it? Sources tell ABC News Angelina Nicolau and Ivan Kuznetsov bought tickets to the Empire State Building
It should be Kuzet sucks his nuts off.
Tuesday and never left.
All right, there you go. There's those morons, you know. They're so dangerous. 856 49 Hoppy. It's 856. You know the number. All right, I'll say it if you need it. 856-494-6773. All right, it's time for Kardashian news, dude. Yo.
Turn it up, it's happy hour time. Kardashian news, we does
whatever.
No filters, no fluff, raw truth and wine. Mike's hot, Hoppy speaks what's on his mind. Nepotism's thrown, they sitting in the plush. Built an empire off nothing but the hush. Reality's a script, ain't no realness in the cut. Talents on vacation, they just thinking what's corrupt. Hoppy's on the mic, call it verbal demolition. Exposing fake lives, media's worst addiction. Idiocracy crown, it's the brain on snooze. Clickbait queens, welcome to Kardashian news. Where the truth gets aired, Hoppy breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smells, fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news. Where the truth gets aired, Hoppy breaking down the hype, y'all beware. Fake smells, fake lives, fake drama they choose. No talent required, it's Kardashian news.
All right, now, dude. Let's get into that, man. We have so much happening, man. I just...
Happy hot topic.
Northwest is showing her true colors.
All right, so Northwest is really starting to be kind of out there more and more as she turned 13 years old. And I'm just hoping that her mother is protecting her. Because she was at like a gala recently all by herself, and I did not like that. I was like, if your 13-year-old daughter's around a bunch of creeps, you should probably save her. So there's that. I don't even want to. I want to protect Northwest so much that I don't even really want to break her down. You know, I mean, talk about it. You know, it's just, she's a 13-year-old. She's in 7th grade. It's a little weird. All right, time for Taylor Swift news. We're gonna really break down this stupid line.
You keep a list so long of every name you broke. You turn your tears to headlines and you watch the whole thing flow. Always the victim pose, always the perfect face. You sign that little paper and you leave no little trace. Tell me who gets blamed. You never say your name. You flip the frame, then you walk away. It's always them, always them. Never you, never you. It's always them, always them. That's your favorite thing to do. Sign the silence, catch the pain. Wear the halo, switch the lane. It's always them, always them.
Oh, is that right?
From bush to bigger stages, same story, different suit. You show the small town soft thing, then you pull the velvet loose. Now every ex is baked and every scar's a brand. You say you're just being honest with the mic in your hand. Tell me who gets blamed. You never say your name. You flip the frame, then you walk away. It's always them, always them. Never you, never you. It's always them, always them. That's your favorite thing to do. Sign the silence, catch the pain. Wear the halo, switch the lane. It's always them, never you, never you. You love the crowd when it cheers. You love the room when it chooses sides.
Got it.
But
What goes on?
mirror talks back. You disappear
that just the last 10 seconds described my show and my radio career. All right. Now, if Taylor Swift were to have had this wedding, I don't know, July 10th, that's one thing. But to have the whole city essentially shut down for a wedding that's going to end in a divorce. I still don't believe the Travis and Taylor thing. I don't know. There's something about it. She was always, she wears short shirts, I wear t-shirts, she's chirped and she's cheer captain and I'm in the bleachers. And now she's everything she claims she wasn't. It's funny. I have so much Taylor Swift coverage here. Mm-hmm. But this is going to be honest coverage. This isn't going to be like your local morning show where they're like, oh, it's true love. Well, first of all, you wouldn't hear it from your local morning show because everyone's on vacation. No, I don't take a day off here. So this news is going to be all over the place. Some of it's going to be out of order. But I don't even know how to start because it's so freaking nauseating. I'm telling you, the fact that there's an NDA that has to get signed is kind of creepy. And then the fact that the people from Madison Square Garden got fired from it as if that was such a big thing. Who cares? The job at Madison Square Garden probably pays $13 an hour. Oh, no. How can we lose them? Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do this one by one. It's like when you get HPV. The Taylor Swift's wedding was literally HPV. It's like, you got to address it. You got to put a little cream on it, and hopefully it goes away. Mm-hmm.
Happy Hot Topic!
Turns out even Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce couldn't shake off a royal meeting ahead of Travis and Taylor Swift's apparent wedding at Madison Square Garden July 3rd. Prince William appeared on the Kansas City Chiefs player and his brother Jason's New Heights podcast.
Oh yeah, true love.
It's July 3rd, where the pair revealed that they couldn't calm down backstage at Taylor's London stop of the Eras tour in
oh, it's so cute the way everyone kisses her ass.
2024, when they were introduced to the Royals, which the Grammy winner commemorated with a sweet selfie of her with the prince, his kids George and Charles.
So there's already the ass kissing right there. And what was Blake Lively doing during all this?
Happy Hot Topic!
Spotted Blake Lively more than 200 miles away from Taylor Swift and Travis.
Oh yeah, she was nowhere nearby. Mm-hmm.
Travis Kelce's wedding festivities. As Taylor and Travis's friends and family descended upon Madison Square Garden July 2nd for an apparent rehearsal dinner, the Gossip Girl alum and her husband Ryan Reynolds
were banging.
Stepped out at a horse show in Lake Placid, New York.
Yeah, hopefully Blake learned how to properly ride there. Mm-hmm. All right, we got this clip here at Dolly Parton giving a message to them.
Travis, it's Dolly, and I was just told that you two are making a donation of $2 million to my imagination library.
Oh, it's great that they're donating money. You know what they should donate to? Every single person that had a hard time getting to work because of this stupid wedding, not these organizations. Because this is because they wanted to get ahead. Should probably give us bad head. They wanted to get ahead of everybody saying, oh, it was all about them. We donated money.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, there's I told you, every other morning show's breaking it down. I'm just ripping into this nonsense.
Happy Hot Topic!
Today was definitely a fairy tale for Taylor Swift superfan Nikki Glazer.
Oh yeah, as hot as she is and freaking funny as she is, her love for Taylor is so freaking nauseating.
Who scored what feels like the golden ticket to the wedding.
Oh yeah, the golden NDA is what you call it. Mm-hmm.
This summer, the comedian was among the reported 1,100 guests inside Madison Square Garden on...
Yeah, it's so important. You could have literally had it anywhere. It has to be in downtown New York. Look at us. The billionaire can kiss my ass.
July 3rd, as Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce officially said, I do.
Yeah, and in 2 years, they'll be signing divorce papers. I don't believe this relationship. I never have. This next headline really fascinated me.
Happy Hot Topic!
Ed Sheeran and wife Cherry Seaborn make a rare appearance for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding.
They had to be weird for Ed because there's all the rumors that Ed liked her. And it's always weird when you're in the friend zone. It's nice to have friends that are women. I'll get me wrong. But it's weird because you're like, they're banging someone else.
As the couple prepare for the White Veil occasion, Ed and Cherry arrive at Madison Square Garden
God, Taylor's not that high.
on July 3rd in their party attire to watch the couple officially tie the knot. For the occasion, the singer opts for a vibrant turquoise suit, which he pairs.
All right, so there's their outfit. So there's that, and then there's this. All right, here.
You may not have been invited to Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding, but we've got details of the dress she wore for her perfect love story. The Grammy winner and the Kansas City Chiefs tight end officially tied the knot at Madison Square Garden in New York July 3rd after 3 years of dating, and the much-discussed particular of their nuptials has finally been revealed. Tay was in her
best your friend.
gown, in fact, by Christian Dior Haute Couture.
So there's the outfit she wore. Then what was her ex doing?
Not everyone is down bad for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding, as several stars are headed to New York City's Madison Square Garden for the couple's July 3rd nuptials. Taylor's ex, Matty Healy, stepped out in Los Angeles with his fiancée, Gabrielle.
And she's so much hotter. Everybody else is hotter than Taylor, to be honest.
Happy Hot Topic!
Zoe Kravitz attends Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding without fiancé Harry Styles.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of awkward. And then there's this.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have officially said, I do. The person who made it official was comedy royalty himself, Adam Sandler.
Yeah, the wedding singer there. So there's that. Again, I'm not trying to be here all day. It's just, you have to kind of just get through it and get over it.
Is next year the wedding year? Is that when it's happening?
Oh, you'll know.
Because everything's about me. By the way, this whole thing, she worked from nothing. Her parents pretty much paid the record label to get her amazing out there. Shut the hell up.
Taylor Swift wasn't exaggerating. Her and Travis Kelce's star-studded guest list for their Madison Square Garden nuptials July 3rd might have come as a bit of a surprise to some, but really, Taylor laid out the...
All right, so she had a lot of people at the wedding. The bigger the wedding, the better the divorce.
Happy Hot Topic!
Patrick and Brittany Mahomes were certainly in their lover era during...
So they went to the wedding. Brittany Mahomes is so much hotter. And then here's what's going on with Grandma.
Donna Kelce says Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's big day was nothing short of enchanted.
What's she going to say? Taylor's a real bitch. Also,
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's wedding was a fairy tale.
Travis cried.
After the Grammy-winning artist married the Kansas City Chiefs player at Madison Square Garden in New York City on July 3rd, Swift's aunt, Robin Gentry, shared deeper insight into the couple's emotional nuptial, telling LBC News as she left the event in a black SUV that they cried and they laughed and they danced and they hugged.
And they got a mouth hug under the table. And then there's this weird headline.
Mike Rabel and his wife Jen seem to be putting their cruel summer behind them. The New England Patriots head coach and his wife were apparently able to shake off any drama to attend Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's July 3rd.
Yeah, that wife has no credibility and frankly endorses in a weird way the cheating. Why do I say she endorses it? Because she went to a wedding with a man that cheated on her. So I never want to hear people go, his poor wife. She allows it. So there's your Taylor Swift coverage. We'll never do it again until tomorrow.
Go. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wilder, stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe swoops, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe hour, got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe.
So Caitlin Clark is mad about Alyssa Thomas's throw punch in the WNBA defending her.
Playing tame behind the curtain.
What else?
Nothing left the same.
What else we got here?
And he knows it all.
Mark Cuban said he thought Kyrie Irving was a team killer before he traded for him. Ben Wallace says that the 04 Pistons will not be vacationing together. Then there's this weird headline here. This is Neon talking to his lawyer to see if it's okay to leak where LeBron's going, as if he's an NBA insider, the Nepo baby brat.
What's going on, big fella?
What's good? I'm live. Happy 4th of July, sir.
Happy 4th, my man.
He's definitely got to say he's live, and you never know.
Quick question. I needed an older opinion. I'm dealing with a very bad situation.
Talk to me.
Okay, so I know where LeBron James is going and signing to, and it's going to get announced soon. Can I say it on stream and be the person to break the news, or should I keep it to myself?
You should make a bet and then make a lot of money, idiot.
Let me ask you this. Is the way you know secret? Like,
yes, no one knows how I know.
I'm saying was the person who got it, like, gave you the information. Were they not supposed to know it?
Yeah, they were not supposed to know it.
Yeah, then I would probably wait. if you break it, bro, like, and you're right, it's gonna go crazy, but you're gonna burn that connection.
Burn the connection of LeBron?
This is that thing of Gen Z being in high school during COVID. They're stupid.
Whoever told you where he's going,
you could tell that lawyer's just like, oh.
Don't burn that connection if you spill beans.
Man, I'd be so annoyed too if he was my client and he's calling me about stupid things like that. What a moron.
Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Don't worry, Fresno. Happy hour will be right back.
Turn me up a little bit. When that music comes in, it gets loud.
Swizzy. Yes. Hands up, hands up, hands up, high up, hands up, hands up, hands up, high up. Be very different now. Swizzy. Hands up, hands up, hands up, high up, hands up, hands up, hands up, high up. I need everybody put your hands up, wave those outside right quick for me. Yeah. You would think I was on roids. I've been hitting so long, and I'm a big-headed boy. Nah, we ain't on HGH, though I might pick up some weight when I'm running through your state. Nah, we ain't on the clear, we on the runway in back-to-back lives. It's Miss No More Drama and Barack Obama. Rhymes feel honest. I put my life on these tracks. You act like y'all wanna pay me for the facts. Luckily, my therapy is the rap. I just bare my soul, I don't expect nothing back. You all welcome, long as you felt I was gon' get mine. You know where the hell I'm from. I'm from the bottom, so I do this from the diapers. Quick, fast, turn the Big Apple into cider. I do this, I'm a writer and a writer. Spew it cause I'm nicer, but I do this for the lifers. I'm a writer and a writer. I spew it cause I'm nicer, but I do it for the lifers. You welcome. right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RyanHoppe Radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour. Keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Joy to my city. Niggas out here broke, got the nerve to be picky. Give my man some bread, cause I hate to see him shitty. Or back to selling dope just to make a pretty penny. Keeping it 100 with niggas, they keep it 50. Chicago before everybody acting like we 50. I told my bitch you fucking with the greatest and you see me. The realest of the realest and the realest of my city. 7-year-old babies getting killed for no reason. Niggas striking cars, zeroing all they peoples. Real niggas get blessed and share with they niggas. Real niggas fuck bitches, care to they niggas. Many toes for everybody breaking down the swisher. Put the loud in right around to some music. Only took a break cause I gotta get to it. But coming from, you would probably lose it. 2 little boys got killed when they was hooping. Hawkins some broke niggas, beefing started shooting. Guns got abusive and these niggas they abuse it. And the sad part about it, it didn't even make the news. I'm trying to get through it, so I'm watching. I'm a movement, checking bags like Nike, so I tell them just do it. Tell my niggas they my brothers and I treat them like my brothers. Till my brothers and my niggas, so we equal as each other. Life is but a dream till you wake up with your mother. Smoking Mary J, give you no more drama. Still you won't come, cooking up a master plan. Gon' put it in action, motherfucker, take a stand. Obama's in the murder capital and he the man. I'm in my own lane, trying to see where I fit in. Take a chance when a man's on the cash advance. So we out here every day trying to chase these bands. Making all this money you would never understand. So go ahead and judge me, I still get to it. And niggas say they winning, but I know they really losing. 12 months later, still riding in that Buick. And if that slow grinding, I'ma be fat paced. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga don't see fake. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga that relate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga that relate.
They wanna know who the hottest in the city, who the problem, because of all the drama in the city with them goblins, posted with them 30s and them 40s, all my niggas under 20, but I got 150. Always in the streets if a nigga wanna get me. Don't know in your city, but I started off with baby. Holes in my dick when I pull up and they hit me. I ain't worried about any, cause I'm all you gotta send me. Dropped out of school cause I knew I wouldn't be shit. Now it's that best if you want me on the remix. Game finna be rich, still can't believe it. And still it get fat down if you wanna see shit. Always need cash, I ain't never on no free shit. My niggas in the streets selling drugs so they sleeping. Posted on the block, all Mojo on top. I can be up on tour making dubs every weekend. You locked up and you ain't got a lawyer while you speaking. Hating ass nigga and you broke while you breathing. Every time you see me, you know I was a demon. You bet I look crazy, you know my niggas fiending. All my niggas shooting with 50 dream teaming. Out in my shows, got them Ninas with the beans in. We the pistol gang and they changed by the season. No limit M4L, bitch, I mean it.
Like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga that relate.
This summer I'ma catch just 5 homicide. Just cause you rap doesn't mean that he gonna ride. Stop them doors open on the vein, let 100 ride. All them face shots need dental to identify. Louis Tony ETC, bitch, I been that guy. Stay high ET, I live in the sky. Yo bitch on me say she tryna get my dick a try. Taking trips with my roadies and my wrists on rollie. On talk to the police, no talk. Out west at the feet, and they put everything on shorty. Made man, made D, touch me, you die. No worries. Lying ass niggas always telling stories. Bitches wanna kick it, trying to be another story. Know a couple broke bitches that done been no more. Know a couple real niggas that can finish that jewelry. I'ma flex that phone, let me get that jewelry. I be smoking heavy round, rolling, need another water. Strippers let me in the club, cause you know I change the weather. I don't care where we at, make us ass today, wherever. Get up on the white settle, smoke them like a cigarette. You can catch us in traffic with heavy metal, every travel. Pop out.
Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better know it. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Better know it. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga that relate.
This shit only for the real, middle finger to the fake. All I do is show love, all you do is just hate. Nigga, I've been self-made ever since 12th grade, and I'm about to blow up like the fucking real Drake. Goddamn. Don't you hate when a nigga fake? Hell yeah, I'm already knowing most niggas snakes. Better smile in your face, lie to your face. Still ain't really shit to them, cause they do it every day. Haters, they be coming in all sizes and shapes. Disguise in they face, fake trying to embrace. But I ain't with that, so I just fall back like, nah, my nigga, I'm good, I'm straight. Real talk though, hate is a bitch nigga trait. So if you a real nigga, then I know you can relate. Looking in the mirror, only nigga that relate. So I'm coming in great, cause I know these niggas hate.
Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Coming like I'm great, cause I know these niggas hate. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga that relate. Looking in the mirror, only a nigga that relate.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre and post workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go out there. What'sJaysPrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go out there. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back and happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and nonverbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
TikTok, oxygen playing cool breaks. Hoppy's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppy on the mic, dropping wisdom through streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppy like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Riot Hoppy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppy jokes and jabs, he's our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll get you a minute, and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over. Happy hour is now over. Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.